If there's anywhere that this is getting served, it's hell. I agree 100% with that.
It's getting
or at David's house.
on toast points. Welcome back, everybody, to another delicious WitY Vittles. This time, I'd been thinking, the last few that we've done, you know, mixed reactions, but everyone's been pretty cool with it. Especially the last one, you'll see that there was really only one dissenting opinion. So I thought, fuck it, let's just make something purposefully terrible and see what happens. Now the rules still apply. Everything that we're going to be putting in here, I still like to eat. But the combination that we've got going is just something from the underworld. So first thing we have, and everything's going in the food processor, and I'm going to kind of mash it into a loaf and put it in the oven for a little bit to like bake or cure. I'm hoping it gets crispy, but we'll see what happens. So into this food processor, I'm going to put 3 nacho cheese Doritos Locos Tacos. No lettuce. That's important because lettuce is fucking disgusting. 2, 3. This is gonna make a lot. I just realized, like, this is gonna be a lot of mass that's gonna probably get thrown out, because let's be honest with everyone involved.
I think I don't have to eat it.
That's true. Okay, so I'm gonna pulse this up a little bit, and then what would Doritos Locos Tacos be without some Diablo sauce? The answer is still pretty good, but I do, you know, I'm glad they brought this back, but I'm not gonna put it in because I don't want it to like stick to the sides of the food processor yet.
Side note, Tim hates it.
Yes, that's true. So that's kind of like more delicious sauce on top of this delicious sauce, is the fact that Tim can't stand that stuff. So let's... Ah, beautiful. Let's take a look. Yes, that looks about as what you'd expect it to look like. So, I'm gonna take 1, 2, let's say 2. We're gonna take 2 of these Doritos Locos Taco sauce packets.
I got the Doritos Locos Taco sauce.
Oh, that's right, it's just Diablo sauce, isn't it? I'm all hyped up. The Doritos tacos were probably like the best idea that Taco Bell ever followed through with. Because it wasn't initially their idea, it was some dude. And he's like, hey, Taco Bell, make this, and then they did. And now, why even bother getting a regular taco? It's fucking pointless, just get one of these. Okay, now on top of that, what we're gonna add is a few, if not most, of these malted milk balls. Open this up. Perfect, there's no bag you have to open. Malty and delicious. Pour some of those in right there. Good, that's probably good. Put those off to the side, save some for later. Pulse this up. Probably like fast forward through all the pulsing sections. It still just smells like tacos, although now it looks like there's like fatty cartilage chunks. That's just malted milk though, everybody. It's not actually fatty cartilage chunks. Okay, now this is getting a little dry, so it's time to add our liquid ingredients. I don't remember which one's which. They both feel about the same. It'll be a surprise. So the first thing we're gonna add to this, is a bit, and I probably won't add all of this, the canister's filled up right now, but this is Worcestershire sauce.
I was right.
So we're gonna add that much Worcestershire sauce. Remember, everybody, Vittles is not an exact science. And then on top of that, now I am gonna add all of this. This...
Is it lemon juice?
Lime juice.
Ah!
You're close. Lime juice. We're gonna add all of the lime juice to that mixture. What are we gonna do now?
Pulse
it up. That's right, thank you. It still just looks like ground up taco. Like,
It looks like beef.
Yeah, like
All I see is the beef.
It's starting to smell a little funky. Yeah, it's just like everything's kind of disappearing into the beef. which is okay.
Becoming one with the beef.
Yeah, becoming one with the beef. Next thing we're gonna add to this.
I feel like you should save some of those crackers and use them as crumbles on top.
Beautiful idea. We'll only use about half of these, and then I'll kind of like do that to the top of it once it comes out of the oven. So what these are, we've got some flavor blasted cheddar goldfish. And honestly, I mean, if you don't like the cheese ones, that's fine. You can use any flavor blasted goldfish that you want. Pizza, or... Is that the only two they ever made?
I think
Is it
the
just
others.
pizza and cheddar?
I just don't know what the other one
Can you
is.
have pretzel flavor? Like flavor blasted pretzel goldfish?
I think it's just pretzel.
Just be like twice the pretzel. Alright, I'm gonna have to spoon that down. It's really wet. Okay, now the final ingredient before I dump this out and mash it into a ball or a loaf or something is we are going to add about a tablespoon and a half of Lipton instant iced tea mix.
I called that right when I smelled it.
And the whole thing's going in there. What that's gonna do too is that's gonna suck up some of that moisture and allow this to blend a lot better than after adding all of that liquid stuff. Spoon it down a little. I don't, like, I couldn't tell you what that smells like. It's very different, but it smells pretty good. All right. Now that we have that done, maybe drizzle a little of that on top too. What do you think? Yes. Too bad you can't kind of like live vote so I can get your opinion while we're cooking.
Feature episode right there.
Maybe one day, live vittles.
Facebook Live Vittles.
Okay, so I pulled out some tin foil on this pizza pie tray thing. I'm gonna spread that out on this so I don't make a mess all over the dishes. Which way? That way, okay. And then we're just gonna take this out. It's starting to get hard. You definitely smell the tea.
You can, it smells like something. It looks like something.
It's like chili.
It looks like dog shit.
It looks like chili.
No, it looked legit like I just went outside and took something from Baxter's asshole.
Fine. Just gonna form it up a little bit. Kind of a loaf shape. Okay, so we got that going. We got our oven started heating, remember, 420. Bake, probably about 15 minutes. I'm not sure, it's starting to dry out already. 10 to 15 minutes, we'll see how it looks. Once that goes off, pull this out, top it with some goldfish, nice crumble, and then drizzle some diabolical sauce over the top of that, and probably force feed it to the guys, see what they think.
So already this looks a lot like if Chad's cat vomited. That's exactly what it looks like. And he's adding, Diablos. I hate Diablo sauce. So that's the worst part about it right there. It's just, I think it is. All right, so welcome everybody to a brand new episode of WitY Vittles. Today we are trying David's patented Fuck It Loaf. We're gonna find out what's in that momentarily, but already I think Adam has something to say as well.
It literally looks like that you just walked out and grabbed a pile of shit and just piled it in together.
That's what
and then just sprinkled fucking goldfish all over
That's
it.
what everyone has said
Just
so
as
far.
a garnish.
Okay, so what I did was, we had to go shopping, so they knew at least some of the things that were in here. So I took those Doritos Locos Tacos and I put them in a food processor, pulsed them up
I,
so
I
that,
could hear the processor.
Yep, we
That's
pulsed
the most
those up.
horrifying part every time.
and then the Whoppers, malted milk balls, in the food processor, mix it up, and then it was getting a little dry, so to make it not quite as crumbly, I added lime juice and Worcestershire sauce to that, you know, mix it up again.
So there's lime juice in
Lime juice.
It's probably just gonna taste like lime juice and hot
No,
sauce.
And then-
at the end.
And then goldfish, flavor blasted goldfish, also food processed into there.
Oh, flavor blast.
Flavor blasted,
Okay.
and then the final, because that was pretty wet at this point, and then on top of that, dry it up, make it this consistency, instant iced tea powder. About a tablespoon
Was that
and a
what
half.
I smell?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it smells so fucking terrible.
About a tablespoon and a half, just right in the food processor to make this, and then I dumped it onto the plate and put it in the oven.
I feel like that's not even fair because iced tea powder is not food. It's not food.
It's an ingredient.
Yeah.
God,
It's a seasoning.
I fucking hate you,
I
David.
disagree. I'm gonna put that out there, but you know, it does. It looks a lot like cat barf. Let's get a good, you know, shot of that. Ew, and it doesn't move. It just sticks to the plate.
Oh. Well, I couldn't do that when we were trying to take a picture. God damn it.
Tech not sponsored.
It smells sweet.
Oh, I
It's
haven't
a
even.
Diablo sauce.
Oh my god, it has
You know
the
what,
consistency of cat puke as
Let me
well.
get something in the middle. Here, let me get a goldfish on top here.
It does not
Couple.
smell sweet at all. I don't know what the fuck you're
You
smelling.
got the sauce.
Okay. God.
I don't
Are
even
we-
know what this smell. I don't even know what to call this right now. What does that
Fuck it.
smell like?
Yes, fuck
You
it.
can put it in your mouth.
Yeah, just fuck
I
it.
want to put it in my mouth. All right, here we
Me
go.
too.
No, hold on, before they do this, I want to point out they took a lot more than I did.
Eat it.
You bitch.
Just like Chad that one time. Be a man, take a bite.
I ate the whole thing.
I'm gonna just
I
off
ate
the
it
end.
though.
You didn't
I
eat
ate
it after 20
I
seconds.
didn't say I was gonna eat it
All
right
right, here
away.
we go. Here we go.
Alright.
3.
May God have mercy on my soul.
Oh,
I can't get no.
oh my god.
I can't get no.
Alright.
Where's your bag?
Is it better?
Give me the fucking bag.
I really want.
It's in my. Oh, it's stuck in my teeth. It's stuck in my teeth.
It's very, sticky. It's very sticky.
Was it better with Cholula?
All it tastes now is puke, but it tastes better than that. I'll just put that out there.
That literally has to be puke, right? It's got.
No, there's no puke. I didn't throw up into it.
I did.
I would say, is it better with Cholula? That version, neither of them are.
No,
I'm not-
I'm gonna try it with the Cholula.
Well,
You are?
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, now it's part of the game now.
Take a small piece.
It
I don't know
hurt.
if Dave's just picking at it.
Yeah, he's going after all the fucking goldfish, so like
This is how you
inflate
know
us with the fucking...
there's something wrong with him, just on a spiritual and physical level, because he can sit here and peck at this and not puke.
Like, oh my god, the spices are like ungodly. Like, just everything. Like, just.
I want to get the puke flavor out of my mouth.
Keep it in there, my mask it.
Do you remember when I said that the Frankenburger was the worst thing David's ever made? I think that just moved up on my scale of awfulness.
Yeah, I think this has got to be the very worst.
Because that didn't make me puke.
That's true, at least it's
Oh shit.
He
Where's
needs the bag.
No, well, just in case. Like,
Bring that back on over
okay,
here.
all right.
There you go.
Depending on-
puke bag.
I think I can handle. Well, no.
Round 2.
I hope I can handle this one. Alright.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah, I need a little more Cholula.
Do it.
Get some
I'm
more.
waiting. I'm not doing
A
it until
little
he
bit
does
more
it.
of that on there. There we go.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, basically just killing all the
Just,
flavor.
just make sure it's covered. Alright. That should, then we'll dip it in there.
Hashtag not spons.
There we go.
Yeah. Quick, turn the label.
We just...
That's more
Alright.
manageable.
Okay.
It does. It does.
Swallowed at it!
It does Cholula.
Do you guys need water?
Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh, the tears. If you keep it in there for too long, right? If you keep it in there for too long, what happens is all the flavor disappears, and it's just the iced tea powder.
Yeah,
That's all you can fucking taste.
Nothing happened. It not only is it sticky, it's very gritty. Like there's definitely like
It is a
grit.
puke. It's a puke-like substance. I swear to God, like you're putting in your mouth when you're eating this. And
like
I don't know how
salmon puke.
I don't know how the fuck he can just stand it. He's just taking one bite after bite, like no big deal.
I'll tell you what, the puke was delicious compared to this.
There's
I can't
others.
taste anything except I can't even describe the flavor because it is just I like puke. I'm just gonna make this as clear as possible. I enjoy the puke more than I enjoy this.
Should probably repeat that like a few times. I don't like puke.
We're just gonna put that like as a GIF. Tim just like
I like puke.
I
Yeah.
like puke.
Hey, whatever you gotta do, whatever helps me sleep at night, I guess, but Jesus.
What? It's just a fucking.
Please stop. Please. And I'd rather eat puke than this. I could probably eat someone else's vomit and enjoy it more than
You
that.
know what? I'll get a turd out of Dante.
I'm sorry. I know that's what you're shooting for, but I feel like I'm insulting you. I know I'm not,
No, yeah.
but God,
That's good.
I almost puked again.
No.
Really looks like fucking puke.
All right, one more.
Puke tastes better.
One more.
Alright.
Okay, even
Rating with
Oh, God.
Cholula.
rating without Cholula, I'm pretty sure we're gonna both agree here. I'm gonna give this a 1, which is absolute feces.
This is. I mean, well, absolute puke, but
No,
it's
it's absolute feces. Puke tastes delicious. I'm pretty sure.
hashtag that.
Yeah. Pretty sure I'm not gonna be eating shit anytime soon. Never know here though. But puke is better. Absolute feces it is.
Puke tastes delicious. Tim Harris, 2016.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I don't give a fuck.
Well, yeah, I have to agree. This is absolute feces. It's it's the very worst. This is the worst thing I've ever eaten in my life, in my entire life, and I will never want to like put anything like of this matter into my mouth again and like chew it and swallow it down. No.
Until the next one.
Yeah, until the next one.
Yeah.
I
As
promise.
long as it's not like that.
I promise the next one will actually have like a form instead of just this like blob.
I think it's fitting that the rating for this is absolute feces, considering that
It does. Yeah, it looks
it
like
does
feces.
very much look like feces
Yeah.
and or cat puke. And anyone who's a cat owner knows that funky, weird, meaty consistency it has.
Insert cat noise here.
I'd have to give it a 6. It's not bad. I mean, obviously, this is you wouldn't make a meal out of this. This is like
You wouldn't make anything out of this. You wouldn't make food out of this.
this is something like you'd put this on toast points for an hors d'oeuvre, but you wouldn't like a sloppy Joe. You wouldn't make a full patty out of this stuff. It's best in small quantities.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Non-existent quantities.
Okay.
I just got some of the sauce on my fucking fingers when I picked up that loaf piece, and just licking that,
They actually,
it quite possibly is worse.
what we should contact Triscuit. We should contact Triscuit and have them put this on as a serving suggestion on the box.
Can we cut for a second so I can just bitch smack him across the face right now?
Alright, so with Cholula, this is where things get interesting, because with Cholula, this is absolutely feces still. It's awful. It's still a 1. It's not changing. With Cholula, it's still bad. If you keep it in your mouth for more than 5 seconds, it gets worse. Okay. So if there's anything below absolute feces, I would probably give it that. But there's not.
With the Cholula, I can't find a reason to give it a better rating than 1 either. Like seriously, it's just that fucking terrible. I mean, you have mastered it, David. You have made the worst thing that we have ever eaten so far, and
And that is a wonder.
Don't test me.
That is a fucking wonder.
Don't fucking test me.
The Frankenburger, and you haven't had that?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
That looked not as bad.
I like that more than this, and that is my most hated thing of all time.
Actually, I think for the first time ever, even though we haven't really done that many of these, with Cholula, I'd have to give it a 5. It's actually substantially worse with Cholula. It's yeah.
I'm speechless right now. I'm just speechless.
I mean, like Cholula's great. Don't get me wrong. I love it as a hot sauce, but on this, it's no good.
It didn't help. I can attest to this. It definitely didn't help.
So, if you liked this, or maybe just the video in general, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. If you would like to see more of this type of thing with these guys, go ahead and subscribe. If you would, try this at home, go ahead and give us a comment. Maybe comment about what we can do in the future for these guys to eat.
Yeah, you can go ahead and throw us a recipe. An awful, awful recipe. And I'm sure David will cook it remorselessly in the kitchen.
That'd be fun.
He will take it into consideration.
Yep, I will.
Recipe.
There may be some tweaking. I'm not going to guarantee 100% authenticity, but yeah, we'll try it out.
Yeah, and if you try this at home, please God, don't die. Okay? Because we can't have that in our conscience. I'm sure he doesn't mind. I can't have viewers dying, but, just one bite. That's all you need. And then to the trash. Okay.
Into the trash it goes.
Last thing for me. Fuck it on the fuck it loaf.
Fuck it, Loaf.
Fuck you, David.
Oh, that's not nice.